Hi everyone, Chrissy here at A Little Glam, A Lot of Mom. Thanks for watching this video. Today I'm sharing the contents of my mama basket for the fall season. I first shared this idea about a year ago, maybe a little bit more. It's been a while. I'll link that video for you if you haven't seen it. But to sum up, the idea is a basket filled with things only for me. Books, crafts, hobbies, things that I can pull from throughout my day when I have some me time available. It's not practical to share my basket monthly, as the content might get repetitive, but I think that it makes sense to share it seasonally, so here we are. First, my planner, and this always lives in here. I have switched out my planner. I've jumped on the Happy Planner train because it was hugely discounted at Michael's. This one is specifically for big families. It's large enough to accommodate the big family life, but it still fits in most of my bags. It's pretty. I like the spiral binding. Most importantly, there is a year at a glance, month, and days. I need these daily boxes to log work for my 2 elementary age kids, and then there's an extra box for my to-do list. Also, plenty of space for notes. I haven't been this content with a planner in a while, so that's a good sign. I'm sticking with this. And this is my old planner. It's a traveler's journal shell with customizable inserts. I still use it for Bible journaling and as my dump journal / notes. I am wanting to cut down and bind watercolor paper into a DIY insert to keep a nature journaling insert here as well. My pencil pouch is the same. It's from Amazon. There's a pocket with slots for pens that also accesses the larger opening, and durable so far. My Bible also has not changed. It is a beautiful Word Holy Bible. This is the KJV. It's just lovely and it's held up really well. The last few months, I've been mostly reading directly out of my Bible for devotional, but when I do want to switch out, I've been slowly making my way through Discerning the Voice of God by Priscilla Schreier. This is a great devotional, and I have done it already in the past through audiobook. It blessed my life so much that I needed a physical copy. My current novel is The Time Traveler's Wife. You guys, without a doubt, the novel blows the movie out of the water. It's a big read, but there isn't a chapter that disappoints. And it reads, when Henry meets Claire, he is 28 and she is 20. He's a hip librarian. She's a beautiful art student. Henry has never met Claire. Claire has known Henry since she was 6. A powerful and original love story. So I'm the person that balances a novel with a self-improvement / inspiration genre book. When I need encouragement or a lighter read, I can just open this genre up and pick up where I left off. So I am reading Awakening Wonder by Sally Clarkson, opening your child's heart to the beauty of learning, and I'm enjoying it so far. And being that I'll be sharing my basket seasonally and I'll rotate several books in between, I thought I'd share what I'll be reading next and the books that I've read recently. Next up is Little Men, or Life at Plumfield with Joe's Boys. This was first published in 1871. This is a spin-off from Little Women and is considered by some the second book in an unofficial Little Women trilogy. And my self-improvement read will be Fit for Good, Eternal Principles, Patterns, and Practices of Fitness Success. So it says, did you know that you can use gospel principles like prayer and faith to overcome your personal fitness hurdles? In Fit for Good, it shows you how to improve your fitness motivations, habits, and behaviors using the doctrine of Christ. All right, and some books I've read recently are Leaving Glory Town, One Boy's Struggle Under Castro. My teens and I devoured this biography as we learned about Cuba and kept up with historical protests that happened during the summer. It's a memoir of Eduardo Calcines as he recounts his boyhood in Cuba as communists took control of Cuba. This is a youth biography, but it was so good and powerful, I recommend it. The 100-Foot Journey by Richard Moraes, a romance novel for my fellow foodies. It's about an Indian boy who becomes a 3 Michelin star chef in Paris. I recommend the movie too. Over the summer, I also read Corrie ten Boom, The Hiding Place. This is about Corrie ten Boom, a Dutch Christian watchmaker and later writer and evangelist who with her family helped many Jewish people escape the Nazi during the Holocaust in World War II by hiding them in her home. She's also a concentration camp survivor, and her connection with God and her faith moved and inspired me deeply. All right, we've gotten all the reads out of the way. Now let's move on to my crafts. So everyday watercolor, learn to paint watercolor in 30 days. If you saw my updated nature journaling cart video, you saw this is a new resource to us. I bought it to work through it with my teen daughter for some one-on-one time. So we're waiting on new watercolors and brushes, which actually came in this week. So we haven't started it yet, but briefly, this is a guide to learn the foundations of watercoloring, like strokes, shapes, patterns, curves, light, angles, color scales, and layering, to name a few. I have several handcraft personal projects planned for the next few weeks, so I'm storing my supplies in this basket here. This way, whenever I have a free 20 minutes or so during the day, rather than being on my phone, I could just reach in for this and I have all of my supplies organized in here. My projects, I need to finish up some math peg doll gnomes, and I'm working on a birthday crown for our birthday in November. So I have our merino felt in here and roving for those projects. Hand embroidery, I always like to keep this reference guide handy. And here is my work in progress, and this is the poor excuse of my needle holders. That's actually going to be my third project. Hopefully I can make myself a little needle holder. My needle felting needle tools and small scissors, cotton embroidery, thread, supplies to finish my projects. Alright, so this is the time where I will begin my Christmas crafting as well, and there's a project in this book I'd like to do this year. This is the Christmas Craft book by Thomas Berger. So my teen daughter and I will be working on these straw stars for our Christmas tree as ornaments this year. We purchased wheat straws from Amazon as well for this project. We've never done this before. Wish us luck. Hopefully it's not a craft fail. Alright guys, that's it for today's video, short and sweet. If you did enjoy this video, let me know by giving me a thumbs up so that way I know to continue to share my mama basket. Obviously, the next video would be for the winter season. I would love to know what personal mama projects you have going on for the fall season, so share those in the comments down below.